Sup, TJ? Sup, TJ? Ah, crap. All right, we're gonna have to wait. See that right there? See the big cloud? We're gonna have to wait now. Daggone it. I just brought the hood outside. Air compressor went out on you again. I didn't know it went out the first time. What? Hot, man. Hot. This weather, man, a killer compressor, boy. It's the humidity, the thickness of the air. Trying to compress it. It'll kill it. What'd it do? Yep, twice in a month. Yeah, I got a fan. I got a fan, like an 18-inch fan over my compressor head to keep the air flowing. You know, keep air flowing over it. Blew the gaskets out. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, it's coming back. Big guy in the sky is coming back. Son of a gun. Yeah, a couple years ago, my compressor, it would trip the limit switch. Like on the back of the on some electric motors, there's a little red button on there, and that is like a thermal brake. So when it builds up too much heat, it'll kick that instead of kicking the breaker. So mine never done it before until probably 2022. Yeah, 2022. That summer was bad. I mean, bad. And it would trip out. It wouldn't trip the breaker. It would just trip that limit switch. So I thought the motor was bad. So I took the motor off, took it up to the electric place up here. There is a place up here. They checked it. He said, no, it's good. And I'm like, well, it keeps tripping the limit switch. He said, well, I can take the limit switch out. I was like, nah, because the limit switch is in there for a reason. Keeps it from burning up. And I was talking to another buddy of mine, and we was talking blah, blah, blah. And he lives over towards Whispering Pines, which is about 45 miles south of me. And he was saying that he had a problem the year before with his compressor. And come to find out, it's just stagnated air, just thick air, right? So the compressor's pulling this high humidity air in, and it's compressing it, and it just builds up more resistance. So I asked him, what did he do? And he said, man, I put a fan. I was like, what? He said, I put a fan. What's up, Tulu? I'm about to walk around this hood. I just pulled it outside in the sun. We're waiting for the sun to get out behind that cloud. We want the full effect. So I was like, okay. So I went down to Jack's Supply that sells outdoor fans, like chicken houses, hog houses. And I put it right over the compressor head. Like it's like 10 or 15 inches from the head. And every time, it don't matter if it's winter time, summertime, fall, spring, whatever. The compressor's on, that fan's on, and it's running. And it keeps airflow, All right, so I'm not saying that that's what's wrong, but air. Man, and oh, damn. There she is. There it is, the big eye in the sky. Yeah, put a fan on it, man. Put a fan on it. Keep airflow. All right, boys and girls, y'all ready? Tulu, you in here, my man? Tulu, holler at me. Let me see. Tulu, you in here? God damn, it's hot. Where the cloud at? Where the sun at? I can't look up. It's right there at the edge. Ah! Damn it, boy. Hold on. Cloud. Hold on. Let me walk back here in the shade so I can look. That's something to blind the motherfucker. All right, the sun's right there. See it on the edge. Hey, tomorrow you get to see all the planets tomorrow. Neptune, all of them. Which way's them clouds going? see. I'm looking at the cloud. Hold on. Them son of guns. It's right there at the corner. Man, damn wind ain't blowing with the shit. They're going that way. It's on the tail end. I should have waited. It's done. Cut the yard and out here working. Yeah. Well, let me show you something while that's doing that. Let me show you something. All right, so right here, made another panel. On this one, done a little different on this one. Rolled the edges. Rolled the edges. So start making these panels. Got that clean. Fixing to lay out the design on that. Start doing that. Hold on, let me step back in the shade. Come on, if I didn't want the sun out, that son of a bitch would be in my eyeball blasting. Y'all see it? I think it's out. It's out far enough. I can't see shit. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Y'all, oh yeah, sun's on it. All right, let me step right here. Y'all ready? Now, now. Yeah, it's coming back out. Yeah, it's out right there. It doesn't burn my damn retina out. All right, so let me tell you this right quick. I can't even see the screen. So let me tell you this. The hood's painted. It's got 3 heavy coats of clear on it. All right, high solid clear, like 70% solids. All right, I'm gonna let it sit out here in the sun for about an hour. I'm gonna roll it back in the booth, let it cool down for about 2 hours. I'm gonna roll it back out in the sun for about an hour. I'm gonna roll it back in the booth for about 2 hours. I'm gonna do this all day, all day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get a buddy to come over and help me, and we're gonna set the hood on the truck, and we're gonna be done with it. Now, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. Am I worried about it if it's perfect? No. Well, you know why? Because I'm gonna sand it. I'm gonna sand it with 800. I might sand it with 1,000. I'm gonna sand it with 1,000, and I'm gonna lay the stripes out. I can't see y'all fellas. I'm gonna lay the stripes out, and I'm gonna paint the stripes. But it won't be this week. It'll be next week because Peach Festival is Thursday. I'm gonna concentrate on the bed and do the metal work, and do this one day next week. So basically, I just wanted to get some color on it, see what it looked like. It laid out pretty slick. It's still a little chunky for me, but I really wasn't concerned about it because, like I said, I'm gonna cut it, lay the stripes out, then I'm gonna bury it and clear again. And once I bury it and clear again, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna cut it and buff it and polish it. So for further ado, let me go out here, and y'all boys and girls ready? Let me get right here in the shade so I can see this damn camera screen. Where we at? So Tulu says he's ready. TJ says he's ready. We got 14 people in here. All right, boys and girls, y'all ready? All right. Bam. Now, I can't see the comments, so y'all just gonna have to look at it. Huh? What y'all think about that? Huh? What y'all think about that? Huh? Huh? All right, so there'll be an 1/8 inch stripe here, 1/8 inch orange stripe. Then it'll be blue, an 1/8 inch stripe orange, then blue, then white, then blue, 1/8 inch orange, blue, and another stripe. So there'll be 2 white stripes, and in between those 2 white stripes, it'll be 2 orange stripes. Huh? Huh? Now it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Man, I don't even like blue. I don't even like blue. Huh? Let me go in here and look at the comments. Let me go in here and look at the comments. Let me go in here and live with you. Let me go in here. Let me go in here and... I can't see shit, fellas. I can't see nothing. Man, I can't see. I can't even see it. I can't even see the screen. All right. All right, let me get over here in the corner. There we go. All right, let's see. There we go. Appreciate it, TJ, Tulu. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. It's a little chunky. I mean, it's a little chunky. It's thick. It's thick. Everybody likes blue. He secretly likes blue. All right, Elko's in here. Let's go show Elko. Now, I can't see shit now. So, Elko. All right, Elko. I'll go in here and I'll show you. All right, here we go, boys and girls. We'll walk back out here and look at it. Y'all boys and girls ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Bam! Like I said, I'm gonna sand it, and it'll be it's got 3 coats, 3 good coats of clear on it. There'll be an 1/8 inch stripe, be an 1/8 inch stripe orange, and then it'll be blue, orange, blue, white, blue, orange, blue, white, blue, orange. Does that make sense? And I'm talking, so it'll be a wide stripe, a white stripe about yay wide, and then an 1/8 inch stripe orange, and then another. So if I go with a 2 inch wide stripe, if I go with a 2 inch white stripe, I'm gonna go with a 1.5 inch. So whatever I do this stripe is, it'll be half. So if it's a 3 inch wide stripe, then this is gonna be 1.5 inches. Does that make sense? Huh? I can't see the screen, so I'll show you the orange. I'll show you the orange. Yeah, there we go. This is the orange. The same orange that I'm painting OG6. I'm gonna put that orange. It'll be an orange stripe like that, and then a white stripe. I got a custom white, because the interior is gonna be orange. So the dash and everything in the truck will be painted this orange, right? So it'll be that orange. It'll be that orange up against it. Okay, let me go in here. I can't see. Hold on. Let me go in here. Y'all know how the screen is. Man, you know what? I know you do too. I know you do. So does TJ. TJ likes blue too. TJ likes blue too. I know you do. I listen. I pay attention. I listen. But it's crazy because it's not even my favorite. So, but yeah, it's great. So, All right, I'll show y'all one more time. Y'all ready? There's Ray from Outdoors. All right, boys and girls, here we go. So like I said, it's going to be, I hadn't sprayed the white out yet. So for the ones that's just tapping in, it's going to be the RPO stripes. So it'll be like a 3-inch wide white stripe, but it's going to have an 1/8-inch pinstripe of orange, then white, then blue, blah, 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 all the way across. And I'm going to squeeze all that in. So it's wider here than it is here. So I'm going to have to start out and lay it out here. And I want to stay off of the body line. So and I want to stay off the edge. So if I say 1 inch off of this and 1 inch off of that, that's only going to leave me just a little bit of room, and I'm going to run them stripes right down through there. So you can see the dust. You can see the dirt laying on it. It's dry. I finished clearing it about 9 o'clock, so it's 2 o'clock. So this clears pretty good. It's dust dry. You know what I mean? Now, if I put my finger on it, it'd probably nail bed it. But like I said, I'm gonna leave it out here for about another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna set it back in the booth. But that's where we at, boys and girls. Son of a gun, I can't see goddamn nothing. About time something is blue. Hey, I appreciate that, Tulu. Man, it's miserable. So Peach Festival's Thursday. I registered for the parade today. I don't know if I'm gonna ride in it or I don't know if I'm gonna be in it or I'm gonna film it. I don't know. I might do like my guy Tulu and just get a bunch of content. I don't know. So, I'm gonna work on the bed tomorrow. I'm gonna lay it out tonight, and a buddy's gonna come over tomorrow and help me. He's gonna help me because these panels are so big. He's gonna help me. He said he'd try to come over tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday do some little odd and end things, and then get ready. And I need to test drive the truck, set the hood on the truck, test drive the truck, make sure everything's good. And if it doesn't drive 100%, I'm still going to take it to the cruise in because that's the cruise in. So I take it in there and I park it in the grass and I'll lay it out and be done with it, stay up there for a few hours, and then come back home. And then take it back up there Saturday and park it up there in front of the bar and grill and just chill out. And then Saturday, if it's running good, I'll put it in the parade. If it's not running good and it acts like it's going to go stupid in the parade, I definitely don't want to break down in the parade, lose a lot of cool points. Plus, you don't want to hold up nothing. She told me today there was like 750 entries, 650 entries in the parade, not counting the horses. So the horses are last. So you think about it. If it breaks down, it's on Main Street, and there's no really way to get in and get out, and then you got to get somebody to help you push it, and then people be talking about you for years. So here's the thing like this. This is the way I look at it. If you fart, hold on, Cuddy. I'm going to show you, Cuddy. Hold on. If you fart, people talk about you for a couple months. If you shit in your britches, people talk about you for years. All right, Cuddy. Here we go, Cuddy. Yeah, you don't want to break down. People be talking about you forever. You can fart in your britches. You can drop a good fart. People talk about you for a couple months. You shit in your britches, they'll talk about you for years. Point in tank. 2nd grade, Matthew Reynolds. He's shitting his britches. 2nd grade. Shit all down his leg, everything. All the way down to his shoes, everything. 2nd grade. We still talking about that shit. So, I'm just saying. So it'll be an orange stripe, a white stripe, an orange stripe, and a white stripe. Whew. Hey, you know it's the truth, Tulu. You know it's the truth. You know you got some down. You know you got some stories. Motherfucker farted on himself like, you hear that, man? He farted on himself, man. But if you shit in your britches, people talk about you for years, man. Wet. All right, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls. All the way to the back. Yeah. I seen him about. Now this is God is my witness. I seen the last high school reunion we had was like, I don't know, like a 20-year reunion or some shit. I don't know. And we were all sitting in there bullshitting, talking, blah, blah, blah. I was drinking Jameson straight. They did open bar. And after about the first fifth of Jameson, the guy that come over there and he's like, hey man, I'm going to have to start charging you. I said, why? He said, you've already drunk a straight. He said, dude, you've already drunk a fifth of Jameson. By yourself. Straight. Shots. Double shots. And I said, yeah. He said, yeah. He said, man, you're going to have to put something in that, man. Cranberry juice or water. I said, why? I don't like my stuff watered down at the time. He's like, well, man, you're going to have to do something. And Matthew Reynolds come in. Matthew Reynolds? Oh, yeah, man, I love me some Jameson. I put it back like the best. They was bringing 2-finger shot glasses out there. You stick 2 fingers in it, pow! You know, hit it on the table. Boom, done. Anyways, Matthew come in with his wife, you know, and he moved off, right? And he come in, he's just you know. Everybody drinking, right? About an hour into him being there, the people that was original OGs that we've been in the same grade since kindergarten all the way to high school, he was talking about, hey man, you remember when so-and-so done this, and you remember when so-and-so done that, and this and that, whatever, and he brought up this thing, he said, hey, you remember when so-and-so done that, ha 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 ha, and this guy looked at him and said, yeah, you know what else I remember? He said, what's that? You shitting in your pants in the 2nd grade all the way down to your fucking socks. And he looked and he said, what? He said, yeah, I remember every bit of that. But I remember you shitting in your britches in the 2nd grade and it run all the way down your leg, doo-doo, all the way down to your socks. You had to call your mama to come get you. 2nd grade now. 2nd grade. So you think about it. From the 2nd grade all the way to our 25th anniversary, or 25th high school reunion. So 25 years after school, people still talking about his shit in his britches. He had the damn Elko Bubblies in 2nd grade. Eating that damn welfare government cheese. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give y'all one more toke. And then we're going to end this. So for everybody that's jumping in, 14 people on the live, let me walk up here. And I'm going to show you. Don't be caught sleeping on Jay. All right, boys and girls. I appreciate you. Let me see. I tell you what temperature is. Look here. 90 and 65 humidity. 90 degrees in the booth and 65 humidity. 90 degrees in here, boys and girls. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And remember when I said, boys and girls, I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Remember when I said, don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, so loose and drag. Peace, up, and chicken grace. I'm out. Let go.